All right. Welcome to MMA Al Dente. Curtis Blaydes, Tom Aspinall. Prediction and bet. I'm going Curtis Blaydes. I'm betting Curtis Blaydes money line plus 110, and I'm betting on Tom Aspinall KO plus 180. I don't think you can lose if you bet on those two. I think Curtis Blaydes should win this fight, but it's really not like he should. I can't say should because I don't know everything about Tom Aspinall. We don't. I've been watching every one of his fights, but he hasn't revealed that much. This is going to be the fight that reveals everything. Let me say, too, that I really respect Aspinall for taking this fight. I can't tell you how much I respect him for taking this fight. He's on record a year ago saying that Curtis Blaydes was his favorite fighter and also the most difficult fight for him, aside from, maybe Ngannou and whatever. But Curtis Blaydes is, without the title and whatever on the line, Curtis Blaydes is the most difficult guy to fight in that whole division. And if I was Tom Aspinall, I'm a fucking coward. I would have tried to fight Tuivasa or whatever, someone where you have a stylistic advantage potentially. But Curtis Blaydes, I don't know. You got to put him away with a knockout. That's it. I don't think stylistically anybody really has an advantage over him aside from Francis Ngannou. But that's because he's a brick shithouse who's tough to wrangle. Tom Aspinall, we don't know that about yet. He's a big, strong guy, and he's got hands. He absolutely has what it takes to put Curtis Blaydes away and get a victory. But if they wrestle, I don't know if Tom Aspinall's got the defensive wrestling or even defensive grappling to deal with Curtis Blaydes. Curtis Blaydes, he's not Mr. Jiu-Jitsu where he's going to look for the full mount and, go for an arm triangle or whatever, even though he's got a good mount. But he's a rider, like we saw with Volkov. He had a tough time going through Volkov's jiu-jitsu, but he had no problem at all going through his wrestling. So he kept it there in that wrestling realm for 5 rounds. It's one of the shittiest fights in main event in UFC history, one of the shittiest main events. But this one, I think, I don't see it going that way. It could. That's why I bet on the money line for Curtis Blaydes, where it could go to a decision. But I think when it's a newcomer and it's his first time dealing with adversity, Curtis Blaydes is probably a little more likely to put him away if he wins the fight. So I like the Curtis Blaydes money line. My prediction would be Curtis Blaydes round 3 TKO, but my second prediction would be Tom Aspinall KO round 1. So I'm going with Tom Aspinall KO plus 180, Curtis Blaydes money line plus 110, and I'm happy with that.